And that's the cops. Alright, what's up guys? You hear that? Fucking the sewer out of my neighbor's, whatever. But today we're working on, this is an old Alex Reynolds Bushwhacker. I think from the late 80s, early 90s. Oh, yeah, I have a bunch of gas in it. So the plan is, you know, the kids are saying that, I'm not getting full throttle on the spin bike. So I have a plan. The plan is, if I get this in, that's the first one. Plan is, take it out. We're gonna get a top speed, right? I hope you can't hear that. It's really annoying. So we're gonna put a mount here, put an old phone with a GPS app, I'm gonna take it out. We're gonna rip it, see how fast it goes. So then I got, originally, I got a twist grip. Originally I put this on. Oh yeah, see there's a bunch of throttle left. Oh yeah, this is gonna go way fast. So originally I put the brake grip on it because it was easier on some of the younger kids to ride it, but this one's more an adult bike. So that's what the plan is. So let me, that pump sound is annoying. Let me get set up. We're gonna go out. We're gonna test the top speed. That's it. All right, guys, we're out here in the Thule's. Let me get my camera on. So we're at one of my favorite places to test. Oh, crotch target. So we're gonna just see how fast this thing goes. Wait, I gotta grab my phone. Tried to use my old phone that, but it was dead. So I gotta use my actual phone, which is great. Hopefully it doesn't fall off here and I destroy this thing. But, hold on, it's like set to weird. Normal view. There we go. Very jiggly. Can you see it? Don't look at the max, just ignore that. So, let's go, let's see what happens. See, it's 30. I could have sworn I got this thing going faster before. Hold on, I only seen 30 miles an hour. This thing used to do 35. Let's try it one more time. I haven't been on this in a while. Come on now. That's about right. All right, 34 is the number to beat. All right, we're back at the pile of garbage. Okay. Okay, so apparently 34 mile an hour is the number to beat. Quit bothering me, Google. So we'll ride this thing back to the house. I should wear sunglasses out here. We'll ride this thing back to the house, and then I'm going to put the twist grip on it, and we'll come back here again and see just how much faster it'll go. All right.
Alright guys, this is voiceover Wes. For these next few clips I lost all the audio, so we're just going to voiceover. So I made it back to the house, and so on eBay I bought this twist grip. It's about $10, and I've used them on a few of my other projects and I really like them. And it comes with everything you need. Grip on for both sides. You've probably seen these before if you've ever gone on Amazon or eBay. Oh yeah, first I wanted to talk about how I adjusted the throttle to go faster with the bike brake adjuster. That's kind of how I did that while I was recording that last clip. Yeah, so now we just suppose we're just gonna start taking this apart, take the air filter off and whatnot, and just replace this old janky brake with a cool twist throttle. So a problem I usually have with this kit is the barrel is a little smaller than the cables I use. You guys know I use those kits I get from like Walmart or whatever, so I'll have to later drill out the throttle. Okay, so now I guess I'm taking off the old throttle now. So after I kind of struggled with this for a while, it does eventually come off. This thing's pretty rusty. You know, it's an old bike. What do you expect? So it takes 10mm to pull the air filter housing off. It's pretty easy. A couple of bolts, a couple of hoses, and it comes off relatively easy. That's a 10mm and a Phillips screwdriver just to get the throttle cable loose from this end, because I do end up taking the whole cable out of the sheath or whatever. And now something I often forget to do when I buy throttles is to check if the handlebar is 7/8 inch, and this one is. It's totally fine. So I'm explaining here. I found a drill bit that's the same size as the barrel on the cable I'm using. See, I had no idea this whole time. I made like 4 or 5 clips and didn't know my audio wasn't working. So I just have to drill out the plastic on the grip where the barrel goes. So I'm just clearing a little bit of plastic out. And it does fit. Here, I'm checking it. It fits fine. Okay, the original cable is not going to work for me, but I do need the adjuster and the rubber off of it. But kind of sucks. This thing's set up for like a Makini style carburetor, but it's really short, and I don't know. So I just end up cutting off one end and pulling off what I need, which is the adjuster and the little rubber thread protector thing. And so I'm slipping the rubber protector dealy jigger on there. I don't know what you call it. And start by, so I'm kind of just explaining, I guess, how it goes together. So the adjuster threads in to the bottom of the twist grip. Yeah. So now I start feeding the cable, and this part is kind of one of the more frustrating parts about a throttle like this. Is it's kind of hard to get this little cable to go around the corner. You know, I have trouble right here. I put a little bend in it. It does help a little bit. So there's this little plastic puck. It's like a guide. Comes in now. It's don't forget that. You'll regret it later. So we'll feed the cable through the adjuster. Pretty easy stuff here. And now I'll just kind of loosely assemble the whole thing with the screws so we can slide it over the bar. Now this is the part where I start to kind of, what do you say, riding the struggle bus, because you can see the cable here had been hit with the screws, or the, the crimp screws. So I struggled for a good while trying to push this cable in. Here's the point where I realize I've kind of hit like I got to do something else. So I push as hard as I can and it won't go. So I'm like, okay, all right, we got to do something here. So what I did, you can see all over my hand, I have anti-seize. I grabbed stuck my finger in there, grabbed a scoop, and I lubed up the whole cable with anti-seize. And from here on out, I end up getting anti-seize everywhere, all over the camera. You know how anti-seize is. And it really makes a difference. This thing slides right in now. I always like using anti-seize on my cables because it really adds to the life of the cable and how smooth it operates, even though it gets everywhere. Alright, well, it's always a good rule of thumb to run your adjusters in all the way before you set the stuff out. So if you ever slips or something on a trail, you can get a little adjustment you can do by hand without tools. And through the magic of editing, you missed a whole minute of me struggling trying to get this thing on because I couldn't line it up. Not bad. Now, oh yeah, I'm always talking about how when you put the throttle on, you kind of want to give it a little, like a 1/8 inch of play. You don't want to jam it right against the end of the handlebar because it'll, it causes problems. So always make sure you just pull it out just slightly away so it'll spin freely. Pull all the slack out, get it nice and tight, and then we'll move down to the carburetor side. And down here it's just like you've seen before, just the opposite. And if you've never done this before, you clamp the cable sheath into the rear little clamp here, like I'm doing with a Phillips screwdriver, and then you have to slide the cable through the little nut ferrule, the spinny nut ferrule, through the bottom hole, and with a 10mm, hold it. Make sure you get all your slack out of it. Always grab a pair of needle nose pliers and kind of just give it a little tug, and then get it kind of started with a Phillips, and then put your 10mm. That way you for sure have all the slack out. It's a nice tight install. And now we finish up by just getting the screws nice and tight, like really tight. We're going to test it. Now before, it wasn't getting full throttle down at that little throttle lever right there. So now when I hit full throttle, I can't get any more out of the throttle lever. It's definitely maxing it out, so I could tell for sure it's going to go faster. Now I just gotta finish putting the airbox on, and I think I'm done with the voiceover stuff, so we'll go back to regular me. Yeah, you can actually hear what I'm saying instead of me miming. Alright guys, back at the garbage bag. I just rode this thing over here. Hold on. And I am positive that this thing is going to go faster. So I've reset all the values on my app. I don't know if you can see that. So let's just see if this thing goes faster. I predict it will. A lot faster. Oh, my phone keeps it slides down and then trying to turn off. Maybe I screwed it up. But right there, 38 max. Holy smokes! And that was with me trying to push the button and fix it.
Is this a good angle? Hope so. Let's do this again. See if I can beat 38. Back up here to the garbage bag. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's good. Hold on, let me take you off my head. Turn this off. All right, so there it is, 39 max. That's like 5 miles an hour. Not bad. 25 average. Oh, that's pretty good. All right, so you know where we at? I lost some footage. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I edited it in and did a voiceover. Did I? Yeah, probably. Yeah, so I put on the $10 eBay twist throttle. Got full throttle. I've had this thing for years. I didn't even know it wasn't getting full throttle. I always thought it was. But you know, kids, they want to go fast. So right on. Well, I think that's where we're going to end this video. I think what I'm going to do is just continue riding. I got a full tank of gas here. And yeah, heck, maybe I'll take you along with me. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Yeah, that's it. Tip it up a little bit. I don't know. Let's see the scenery better. Just got a cruise. So we're in the 80s now. 80 degrees. I don't know what that is, like 30 something Celsius. Yeah, man, we're doing this. Is awesome. I like the twist throttle too. It's nice and responsive. I got a good grip on the wheel handlebars. Very nice. Great success. It's not really a mini bike trail, but it works. Maybe if I wreck, you guys get some cool footage of me wrecking. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Train tracks. Railroad spike. I think my spring on my kickstand is giving up the ghost. Woo! You can hear it clicking and clacking. That's my kickstand. Whatever. That was fun.
made this far in the video, man, thanks. You guys are awesome.
Out the